Hey, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me here, beautiful Capricorn energy. What is it Capricorn needs to see, know, or hear for their higher good? Seems as if... Whoa. Wow, I don't know what you're doing here, but it's good. You're getting some kind of victory or recognition or popular or something here. This could be blessings rolling in for you. You're very courageous. You're very strong. And it's almost like you could have been betrayed here, but it could have been also that someone else is feeling betrayed because you're being recognized here, being rewarded or blessed somehow. It's like, whoa. Well, getting some good karma, and I think somebody's blaming you. I think someone's blaming you for their bad choices or their heartbreak or their stress, or you know what I mean, is just like, it's gotta be Capricorn's fault. It's Capricorn's fault. I don't know. Maybe it is in some cases. Not every Capricorn's a good Capricorn, but I'm trying to tell you that I'm dealing with high vibrational Capricorn energies here. And someone's feeling like a fool. I just can't help but say it. For destroying something. Like, this is someone feeling heartbroken, defensive, because maybe somebody feels like a failure compared to this person or something like that. You know, maybe somebody feels like they're a failure, or they're worried about failing or worried about something, but you're out here doing it. It's like someone's out here. I think somebody needs to I don't know. I think someone loves this Empress. I really do. And I think that someone could be very apologetic or sorry for the things that they have done, the things that they've accused you of or believed about you, said about you. It's like, someone's regrets. It's like they can't even face you. It's like they're sorry, but they feel guilty. They can't even face you. It's like, I think it's because they could have blamed you or made you the blame for whatever's going on here. Somebody is like sorry, but they can't have a face-to-face. They can't face you. It's like, well, they don't want to see you with anyone new. That's why. like I said, they were in the energy of to heck with your feelings, breaking their promises to you, and now they don't want you to judge them for who they were in the past because they're embarrassed. They are getting hit with karma here for whatever they blamed you for or accused you of. It's almost like that's why I preach so much about forgiveness, because people can avoid so much karma if they just forgive. If you have to make amends with somebody, make amends with someone. Why do we go through this life having this angst all the time when it would be so much easier to just forgive? Like, it's way easier. Like, someone's feeling guilty. They're feeling like a failure. They feel they're sorry, but they can't face you. But that's exactly what they should do. They should face you. Not that you want them to, but for their own sake. It would be better for them to make amends. I'm just going to be for real. Like, it's way easier than this pain and suffering. Man. Well, they were juggling with their own happiness, so, and I think that they're envious that you are happy. I think that someone is actually jealous because you're happy. Jealous because you found happiness. Jealous because you built something on a solid foundation. And somebody is envious of that. And I think they feel guilty for being like that because they're actually envious. And they can't face you. They can't face what they did. They destroyed their own happiness. Okay, so what do you want? It's their own actions. So oh my good God. Didn't care about your feelings. It's just like now they're overwhelmed emotionally because you moved on. It backfired on them somehow. It's like it didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to turn out. I don't know what they expected from you. It's almost like they expected you to like rescue them or chase after them or something. But now they're all hurt and wounded because you didn't. Because you're silent. Because you're not reactive. Because you're just rebuilding your life and getting attention. And they're no longer important. It's that realization that I mustn't matter very much because you're not saying nothing. And they're missing that. They miss talking to you. They miss... It's like... I don't think that this person thought this was going to hurt so much. I really don't. I don't think that they thought that they were going to be affected this way. But they are. You moving on and rebuilding your life, especially if you have someone else, was one of their worst fears. It's and is. Because they still are in love with you. And they might have done too much damage. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Why are you sitting there when you should be making amends? Even if you don't want to hear it from them, that's another story. But for their own sake, they should be. As they were wanting a new start with you. You're someone's dream partner. And maybe you are getting a wish coming true here. It just may not be with them. But they're still in love with you. This person is struggling with emotions. They're really struggling. It's like look. I'm sure if they could have done things differently or made a better decision for their life, they would have. I think that hindsight's 2020. I think that this person hides how emotionally overwhelmed they feel. I do. I think they hide their feelings. But they love you. I can tell you that. They may not be good at showing it or expressing it, but they do. And it's almost like this person, I really don't think they can face you, but that's the very thing that they should have done. For their own sake. You may not have wanted to hear it. You may not have wanted to forgive it or whatever. But at least they could have got this off their chest. You know, it would have done them a world of good had they been able to express exactly how they were feeling. Because they're overwhelmed with emotions. They truly are. And I think that if you had a face-to-face with this person, I likely think that they might even start crying. Just saying. It's very emotional. They're very, very emotional right now. And maybe they don't like to seem weak. Maybe they don't like to show their emotions. I don't think that they could face you. I actually think they would start sobbing. I don't think their life turned out the way that they thought it was gonna. Take care.